Kurumjay, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Manipur Legislative Assembly passes 12 demands for grants totaling 8,217 crore and 31 lakh rupees for financial year 2026-27. Chief Minister Khemchand asserts government constructs 3,000 prefabricated shelters for internally displaced persons at cost of 145 crore 18 lakh rupees. Two missing cookie man from Thawai village in Kamjong district found dead. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand says case will be handed over to MIA. Gunfire reported twice between Kuki armed groups and Tangkhul volunteers at Sinakaithai village in Ukhrul district. Road blocked. Sinakaithai village authority in Ukhrul district issues public safety order restricting civilian movement on Lapland to Tingbipung via Sinakaithai road and Sinakaithai to Tanri road until further notice. And 21 Tangkhul civilians abducted by Kuki armed persons at Sankai village in Ukhrul district safely released early this morning. And now to top stories. Manipur Legislative Assembly today passed 12 demands for grants totaling 8,217 crore and 31 lakh rupees for the financial year 2026-27, following motions introduced by the Leader of the House and Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand, who also holds a finance portfolio. The approved funds include demand number 5, 3,532 crore 11 lakh and 3,000 rupees for finance. Demand number 10, 3,077 crore 43 lakh and 14,000 rupees for education. Demand number 16, 29 crore 64 lakh and 22,000 rupees for cooperation. Demand number 17, 257 crore 39 lakh and 37,000 rupees for agriculture. Demand number 18, 134 crore 83 lakh and 17,000 rupees for animal husbandry and veterinary, including dairy farming. Demand number 27, 82 crore 22 lakh and 76,000 rupees for election. Demand number 36, 188 crore 91 lakh and 68,000 rupees for minor irrigation. Demand number 38, 132 crore 53 lakh and 30,000 rupees for panchayat. Demand number 39, 26 crore 46 lakh and 85,000 rupees for sericulture. Demand number 40, 371 crore 78 lakh rupees and 13,000 rupees for water resources department. Demand number 43, 108 crore 95 lakh and 40,000 rupees for horticulture and soil conservation, and demand number 48, 346 crore 51 lakh and 60,000 rupees for relief and disaster management. Despite the passage of these grants, the session saw pushback from the opposition as MLA K. Megachandra moved policy cut motions against demand numbers 5, 17, 40 and 48, while MLA T.H. Lokeshwar raised policy cut motions regarding demand numbers 10, 17, 27, 38, 40 and 48. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand today informed the House that the state government has constructed and handed over 3,000 approved prefabricated temporary shelters for internally displaced persons affected by the violence at a total cost of 145 crore 18 lakh rupees, funded by the Ministry of Home Affairs. Responding to a star question raised by opposition MLA Suraj Kumar Okram during question hour, Leader of the House outlined the ongoing rehabilitation measure across affected districts including Kangpokpi, Churachandpur and Imphal East. The Chief Minister stated that to streamline assistance in relief camps, the government shifted to a direct benefit transfer (DBT) system for essential supplies starting in November 2025. Prior to this, aid was disbursed at the rate of 100 rupees per person per day. Highlighting ex gratia and support packages, the Chief Minister informed the House that the government has provided 10 lakh rupees ex gratia each to the next of kin of 222 deceased persons. Moreover, 1,000 rupees has been distributed on 5 separate occasions to compensate for loss of personal belongings. For displaced students, the Chief Minister College Students Rehabilitation Scheme offers smartphones, tablets and a one-time 10,000 rehabilitation grant. Under Mission Vatsalaya, monthly educational support of 4,000 rupees is being provided alongside skill development training programs. Further, housing assistance includes a top-up of 1,70,000 rupees per house under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana to aid reconstruction and long-term resettlement.
Yam kuina sangna waraga leirarba internally displaced persons singi makoigi grievances mayam haibatare basic facilities provided to the IDPs in relief camps in sir hangbada mayam ama list pibire government side agi sida sir yauba sida medical assistance han di pirami ana ayengba torpa matamda free da assistance loinama piram he chauna operation torpa gumba karigumba da hujikse assistance yam hena wat krena madugi achouba maduda leibiriba mayam singduna madugi point ma thangat pire sir adu housing support ta recently BMAYG gi makhada yum mangro mayam singsigi housing support PBNI in higher sir adu PMAJY along with a top up of 1.7 lakhs per house hai sik pulapna kaya obigatabuno plus yum achouba mangro haibetare crores changba lakh dara kun tragi makhada ita Imphal manungda mangriba Churachandpurda choba building mangriba mayam more the mangriba mayam singidi government na assessment tawiba ma leibra assessment tawraga makhoi se special package kumba ma pibibagi assistance laikadra haidna supplementary anim sigak thamsage sir. Thank you.
Honorable gidu am concern oi boni madoi house selling e manu marakta ai honorable thamsage.
Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand today informed the House that Centre will be urged to sanction 629 crore rupees recommended by the 15th Finance Commission for the state. He said the state has been unable to access the amount owing to non-conduct of local body election.
Local body sing ADC autonomous district council sing area gi amadi urban local bodies small town nagar panchayat municipality council municipal councils and Imphal municipal corporation mayam sing sigi then PRI Panchayati Raj institution gram panchayat singi phangadabasi masi phangdadana adum leiba tongan ba local hoigi body sing na pahet kadaba development gi lambi thongi agriculture related environment related mayam singsi singi adagi urban gi panchayat ki area da pahet kadabni sir. So far as I know sir 629 crore si akhoi gi finance ki awab leiri ngai tolo phokpi ba ngamdabagi awab leiri ngai irangi mayokna dana awab leiri ngai displaced people singi paisa pina naba awab leiri ngai maraksida 15 finance commission gi akhoi da grant in aid oina free da state share su legidaba nataba hangedaba su leitraba akhoi gi phangpham thokpa constitutional mandatory oiba paisa si masi mangkhi gadore aduna masigi yam khraba local body singna development tawgadaba program mayam singsi manghan gadore aduna masi government na kari masi phangdanaba then masi nanthokidnaba miss tawgidanaba si kari paikhat piri
handak aina koi didi da timam se chabudura particular sigi local body gi paisa haijabatai 646 crore koi 2023-24 and 25-26 ki masi kharap mateng pangbi umaram di local body gi election si thoi ba crisis si sisu maram amani har kan da si crisis period si simati release of you na kan haijabani so Accordingly, Hajabatai 25.60 crores amadi koi local urban bodies gi thadok pire. Luga Hirami Paisa Loinamakti Pirakani Piro Hibati Latry, but Koyadum Yariga Yamna Piranava pursuit of Zidi to Kumzage.
Two missing Kuki men were found dead in forested areas near Thawai Kuki village in Kamjong district early this morning. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand said the case will be handed over to NIA to investigate into the matter. The deceased have been identified as Thengjing Baite, aged 40 years, son of late Sempao Baite of Thawai Kuki village, and Thangboy Mang Khongsai, aged 35 years, son of late Kaipao Khongsai of Sangkai village. The search teams discovered their bodies in nearby forest areas of Thawai village after the duo went missing since yesterday this morning. It is yet to be certain exactly why both men were killed. However, sources said the incident is likely to trigger further tension across Kamjong, Ukhrul and Kangpokpi districts. Meanwhile, speaking in the budget session of Manipur Assembly, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand said the case will be handed over to National Investigation Agency (NIA) for a detailed probe. He also showed that ex gratia compensation will be provided to the families of Thengjing Baite and Thangboy Mang Khongsai. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand informed the House that the government will hand over the Thawai village incident involving the death of two individuals to the NIA for a thorough investigation. This response came after opposition MLA K. Megajendra raised concerns about the incident and growing community tensions. MLA Megajendra highlighted recent confrontations, including the abduction of civilians along the Imphal to Ukhrul road, and sought government action. Home Minister Govindas Kontoktam explained that security forces were sent to the spot after 21 Naga civilians were abducted by Kuki armed persons, reportedly in retaliation for the arrest of two Kuki individuals and burning of huts by Nagas over poppy cultivation at Thawai Hill Range. Govindas stated that the abductors released the 21 hostages around 3 a.m. after talks involving Deputy Chief Minister Nemcha Kivgan. He appealed for peaceful dialogue, saying violence is not the solution. Later, Chief Minister Khemchand confirmed two deaths, announced ex gratia, and expressed disappointment over community divisions, emphasizing unity as Manipuris.
Masak khangdaba suspected miyoi kharan haijaba tare Thawai gi adugumba Kuki gi village sida makhoi singsila akanda poppy cultivation tawba Thawai Hill Range sida laiba hut singse ayamba mai tharakba mai thabada mayam se ki na chena ba khona ba aduda Kuki gi miyoi ani khak makhoina pharaga pugi badawna tawi pugi haibagi adugumba report amaso akhoi phangi hek phangbaga iroina na ai assembly sida laina round about 10:30 ai mathang communicate tawra honorable chief minister deputy CM Madam Kipjen khoi mayam yawiraga tongan ma community si yawraga escalate tawdana ba yaring khai santi handilakna ba yam kanna khoi honajabani nadugumba thodok to ani do phagra matung sida naga community gi gari ahum se mi kunga ma thoirum tong hena haibi Kuki gi miyoi kharna Sangkai village haibisida makhoi singsamu kidnap tawhre mi kun ma thoi muksi adu hek tabaga khoi BSF adagi police personnel mayam se jangsin na bahona bada mafam sida mo nupi mayam amana block tawro kana khoi security personnel singsi changmangam daba muknaraga dum leiba haijatare adu matunga muk Mapithel Hill Range sida nongmai kamna basimu hore masigi thodok sida langin thang haukip kawba sahi nifu suba Thawai Kuki village masi makhongda bullet injury ama lera kanda khoi Kangpokpi gi community health center sida hoji masi treatment tawri adu matungda Tangphul Nagalong gi ultimatum of Makoi, Saptore, Honorable Chief Minister through the DC Ukhrul. Security tapna sanction nomatami, Makoina Haribasi within 2 hours the Pagrabami Kunga Matoi Romse, Asisi, Tado Halaktragadi, Makoigisu, Makoina, Loba, decision number the Satkani Habagumba, Akoida Pau, Bibire, Adugimatunda, Honorable Chief Minister round about 5:20. Honorable Governor Gida Chatlakana, Governor ga detailed discussion namata Matunda, Su the lady Bakambu sings Yauriber Yaudabra, Hibana sing Singasi, detail loina discussed with Matunda, Minister of Home Affairs ki, Delhi the Labiba, Kogi Kambuga, Yamna, Kupna discussion, Amatoroka, and Makois identified the owner by Yankana Honabigi.
Union governments who are serious concern with Yangarang to the court, Aduga, Manipur lady Tongan ba, Central Forces Mamsu, when a coordinator Uganda, some Zambami, mayama Fazengi Habudu, Gasuapan Yarm Targadi, Yamnena, Soktum Biabudu, Mayam Chandra, Tadum the approach to Buddha, Equidigi, wait, no I ever to do it. Das Mayam cooperation doing no I with the Pausagi. Manipur the Kundariba community contractor. We are Manipuri, I know Kautum the Mitore. Even Mate is what Tina Manipuri, Haramado, Mate in some Setki. Cookies in house, you cookies in Sale, Nagasu Nagan in Sale. But we should not forget that we are all Manipuris. Hibasima, Manipur Santi, Lagnaba Foundation, ni any Tamsaning. Very unfortunate. Pagibasing Narang, Eng Tadokre, Duga, Anima, Sinangasi, Pangbadu, Hoidigi Live Tibani. So, we Sargana, but we case to NIA the Sinaragani. Mashi Amuna talked on Abakoi Honazage, ex Gracia, as part of lowest concern, others talk Jagani.
Gunfiring was reported twice between the Tangkhul village volunteers and suspected Kuki armed groups at Sinakaithe Tangkhul village in Ukhrul district today, triggering tension in the area. According to sources from the spot, suspected Kuki armed groups allegedly opened fire from the direction of Tingpi Bung towards Sinakaithe village around 11 a.m. as a part of continued attacks on Tangkhul community. However, Tangkhul village volunteers reportedly did not retaliate during the initial firing. Sources further informed that the armed groups again fired towards Sinakaithe village after 12 noon, prompting Tangkhul village volunteers to retaliate, which led to heavy exchange of gunfire between the two sides. No casualties have been reported so far. In view of the tense situation, Sinakaithe village authority has reportedly blocked the road in the area as precautionary measures. Sinakaithe Village Authority in Ukhrul district has issued a public safety order restricting civilian movement on certain routes due to the prevailing security situation in the region. According to the order issued, civilians have been prohibited from using Leb Lane to Tingbipung via Sinakaithe Road and Sinakaithe to Tarnri Road until further notice. The authority also strictly bars civilians from crossing into the jurisdiction of Sinakaithe, particularly along Lungtar Hill Range, Sinakaithe to Tanri Road and nearby areas. Stating that the directive was issued in the interest of public safety amid ongoing security concerns, the village authority warned that anyone ignoring the order and entering the restricted areas will do so at their own risk and be responsible for any consequences. Residents and travelers have been urged to remain vigilant, cooperate with authorities and avoid restricted zones until further notice. Tangkhul civilians who were reportedly abducted by Kuki armed persons at Sankai village in Ukhrul district were safely released early this morning. According to reports, the hostages were handed over to Litan police station around 4 a.m. and later taken to Ukhrul, where they were reunited with their families at the Tangkhul Nagalong office. The hostages, which include students, patients suffering from kidney and diabetes, a teacher, a pastor and members of village authorities, were abducted while travelling in a passenger winger from Ukhrul to Imphal. Upon hearing the news, Tangkhul Nagalong submitted a written appeal to Chief Minister Yumnam Khemshan requesting the safe release of the abducted civilians. The Chief Minister subsequently appealed to the individuals holding the hostages to release them unconditionally on humanitarian grounds, assuring that necessary legal action will be taken against those involved in the abduction. Kuki Organization for Human Rights Trust and Kuki Inpi Manipur have strongly condemned the alleged abduction and killing of 2 Kuki civilians in Ukhrul district. In a separate press release issued on March 12th, the organization alleged that Kader is suspected to be affiliated with National Socialist Council of Nagalim, Ishak Moiva, kidnapped Thangjing Baite, aged 45 years, of Thawai Kuki village, and Thangboimang Lunkin, aged 35 years, an internally displaced person, settled in the same village on March 11 while they had gone to repair water supply system in the area. Another villager, Lengithang Haukip, aged 29 years, was reportedly assaulted and shot in the leg during the incident. Condemning the act as inhuman and barbaric, the organization stated that the civilians were abducted while performing routine community tasks and later killed despite humanitarian efforts made by Kuki villagers. Kuki MP Manipur further stated that the incident violated non-aggression understanding between Kuki and Tangkhul communities under Peace Working Committee and Tangkhul Nagalong Working Committee. The organization demanded immediate identification and arrest of those responsible and urged authorities, including the Ministry of Home Affairs, to hand over the case to NIA within 48 hours to ensure justice. S. Janglelal Haukip has formally resigned from his position as the president of Kuki student organization KSO Ukhrul, citing health concern that make it difficult for him to continue his duties effectively. In his resignation submitted to KSO General Headquarters, Janglelal expressed gratitude to neighboring units, particularly Bungpi KSO and Saikul KSO, for their coordination and solidarity during recent tense situation. He also thanked the GHQ and all members for their guidance and support throughout his tenure, describing the opportunity to serve the student community as a great honor and privilege. Zhelengrong United Front, the ZUF, has strongly refuted claims made by Kuki MP Southwest Sadar Hills regarding an alleged exchange of gunfire at K Songlung village in Wafong Tamfoimong, Zhelengrong Inpui Naga area on March 10. According to ZUF, the charges against its cadres are baseless, unverified and misleading and appeared to be a deliberate attempt to tarnish the organization's image. The front, through its Ministry of Information and Publicity, has demanded that Kuki NP issue a public apology within 3 days for the allegations. ZUF warned that the failure to comply will compel Kuki NP to bear full responsibility for any consequences arising thereafter. Now, before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Thado Inpi Manipur TIM has categorically rejected the unsigned declaration issued by self-styled Thado Inpi General Headquarters on March 5th, calling it unauthorized and lacking legitimacy. In the statement, TIM said the declaration irresponsibly targeted independent Thado organization including Thado Community International, Thado Linguistic Forum, Thado Students Association and Thado leader Michael Lamjathang Haukip. TIM alleged that the attack was a part of calculated attempt to advance what it termed a Kuki supremacist agenda at the expense of indigenous identity and unity of the people of Manipur. The organization stated that the tenure of Thado Inpi GHQ leadership elected for 2019 to 23 had expired in June 2023 and that fresh elections were not conducted as required under Thado Inpi constitution, rendering the body constitutionally defunct. According to TIM, the situation worsened after the outbreak of the Manipur crisis in May 2023, leading to emergence of groups such as TTC GHQ and another TI GHQ faction. which it claimed operate as proxy structures under the influence of Kuki militant networks. TIM further said that amid constitutional collapse, Thado leaders and diaspora members established Thado Community International (TCI) in August 2024, and during a Thado convention held in Guwahati on November 1, 2024, Thado Winpi Manipur was formally reconstituted under the presidentship of M. James Thado. Condemning what it described as baseless allegations against Michael Lamjathang Haukip, TIM demanded that the self-styled TIGHQ retract its statement and issued a public apology while urging Thado community to remain united and committed to peace and stability in Manipur. Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS organized Health Camp cum Organ Donation Awareness Campaign today at Wainem Rongmei Naga Village and Bungte Chiru at Nambol in Bishnupur District in observance of World Kidney Day 2026 under the theme Kidney Health for All, Caring for People, Protecting the Planet. The program was organized to promote awareness on kidney health and provide healthcare services to rural communities. Head of Department of Nephrology RIMS, Professor Dr. Takhelambam Brojan, former Head of Department, Professor Dr. Lauprakpram Sarachandra, Assistant Professor Dr. Jimmy B. Hulan, Wainem Kabui Village Chief Benjamin Golmay, Village Leader Gonga Pao were present during the camp. 15 specialist doctors from departments including medicine, pediatrics, obstetrics and gynecology, surgery, orthopedics, dermatology and ENT offered free OPD consultations and medical checkups with around 300 patients from nearby villages availing the services and receiving medical advice and free medicines. An awareness session on organ and tissue donation was also conducted, during which informational pamphlets were distributed to educate the public on organ donation, early detection of kidney diseases and the importance of healthy lifestyles, while the program was supported by local volunteers and coordinated by Professor Ranjan Gondamai of IIT Roorkee.
Lakpiriba koi imai ben mayam noi su yamna thagachari Dr. Singh sina makoi gi ahiba makoi gi akhangba layeng bada tasing hardi koi gi lairaba minina kana gomba imai ben kharana makoi yumni thokpa ngamdaba kaya su yaweba Dr. Singh na hiriba suggestions medications BB kuding ado madu phajana thambiu nakoina hayeng amuka ana aye nasai gi amuk masi refer tawninga gadi Dr. Singh na hojik piriba reference ase yam nakana gani.
World Kidney Day was also observed at the Institute of Liver and Digestive Sciences Hospital ILDS at Kwakaitel Haino Khongnembi. With the launch of new dialysis unit with 12 beds at the hospital, senior consultant nephrologist Dr. N. Sarat Kumar stated that free treatment facilities will be provided for CMHT and PMJAY card holders. ILDS Director Dr. N. Suraj Kumar, Senior Consultant Nephrologist Dr. N. Sarat Kumar, DGM Raju Thiam, Administrative Officer N. Ramod Kumar, medical professionals, staff, among others attended the observance. Dr. N. Sarat Kumar added that World Kidney Day is observed globally to provide awareness on kidney-related diseases and early treatment. He said ILDS is continuing to provide such treatment facility to the people of Manipur.
Akoina Nainarubada, me Taragi Manunda, me and the kidney nari and the Logi Pavada Mayam population, Hengalakui Matumina, kidney navagi sang Siam Hengali, Aduga Marilena, when the World Kidney Day and a Pankoponi, Torum Asiga Marilena, ILDS Hospital, Quakatilda Su, Betrain Triliba, Dialysis Centerama, Nasi Hangdoksere, Manipur, kidney Navamayang dialysis, Kita with the Mateng Gadraina du Khazaduna, I hack Nasu. कोई मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर द कन्ना प्रेशर पीदना डायलिसिस सेंटर असी हांगदोकपनी कोई पीएमजेवाई कार्ड पाइबा सीएमएचडी कार्ड पाइबा अनाबसी गिदि मसी डायलिसिस असी फ्री होइगदोरिबनी.
Midday Council More MCM President Mayang Lambam Thoiba has expressed despair that they will be resettled in their original homes anytime soon, although they maintain hope in the government. He was speaking on the sidelines of the 32nd Foundation Day of MCM at Alternative Housing Complex Relief Camp, Langol. Citing the central government's assurance to resettle IDPs within March, he said that the IDPs are hopeful that the new government, led by Chief Minister Y. Kim Chun, will bring a paradigm shift to the state. Thoiba added that they will decide on the course of action with the CSOs if the government failed to resettle them. The MCM president urged everyone to ponder the prevailing state of Manipur and take concrete steps to address it. He emphasized that the state is shrinking, while authorities have failed to act against those illegal immigrants who are claiming larger portions of land.
Pia government equisi mas tha manung sida equisi sanghan gene haibagi thajaba piki bhai tare madugi thajaba do madu akhuji phau akhoi dum mami samak pasi ubasida ekhoina anobo government lak pasida equisi karamba magai da pudorem na haibido khangda bhai tare aduna maram wara kanda mayam sigi punna naba tanja amasu logjaba ekhoi foundation day asida aduna ekhoi athu matam da sanghan nabagi damakta ekhoi lengak tasu khoi yam phajana request tawri ekhoi Manipur gi ngam khai border do ngauge ekhoi ba athu matam da halan nabagi damakta achauba lambi amana khoi na sinbiu haibo pham je khoi haijage nangasi Langakta, I atu matam the more the Halangana Asaja Koi, Hojibau Togeri, Machigi, Ona Taina, but I was Sangdong Honaragadi, Masters de Koi, Sangan Dabataragadi, Yumda Hanjana Bagi, Miam the Gimateng Lobjake.
Emi Maido has expressed shocked that certain parties are attempting to mislead the public regarding the development of public ground at Mayang Imphal Bengun by MLA K. Robindro. Addressing a press meet held today at Mayang Imphal Bengun, the organization Assistant Secretary Yungkhaibam Nishar lamented that some people have falsely attributed local flooding to the construction of the playground and demanded that the individuals concerned provide a clarification on the matter. He stated that the playground was developed with the aim to encourage youths to engage in sports and lead a healthy lifestyle. Nishar added that the many sports-loving youths in Mayang Imphal Bengun area had been disappointed by the lack of an appropriate playground in the locality. He also claimed that the locality has produced many talented players since the MLA developed the Emi Maido public ground into a modern facility.
Hujik Amimido public ground Hana Ladiba, Pilasi, Matamdugi Ladiba, Minister Wabiaukre, MLA Cameron Hogre, Adu Singduna, Nasip Hoboda, Pilasi or Henmangam Duna Laki, Kongut Kongut Tautokuna, Pukri Tautokuna, Phil or Hengani Haiduna Miam, the Taj of Ampira Maganda. Makoi Makoigi Masagi Oiba, Tonganba, Oijaba Laura Kanda, Phil Ohendana, Pukri, and Adumak Tamamki, Adubu, Honorable MLA Mayang Imphal, Konkam Robindro Mahak Masamakta, Equina, Akanba, Presaraba Piduna Haizabudagi, Amimido public ground, Haiduna Mafamista, Phil Oregalaida, Pilla said, Hamakpagi, Kanabase, Equida, Automatic Pangi, Haugulang Liba, Inklak Liba, Nahasing, Drakta Sat Kidaba Mayamse, Phila Sida Equina, Amimidogi, through the gi, player Mayam Putokuna, Bharat Ki Pampak Takta. Equina Masak Naiva player, Cameroon, Equina Putok Savangam Libase, Honorable MLA Mahaki, Hona Zaman Amadi Mahaki development, Mahakna Taurambase, Masina, Sumba Mayam se Pangan Bani Haibo from Sequoia Amimidogi, Maikaidagi, Tamningi.
A memorandum of understanding MOU for cultural and academic exchange was inked today between Ukhrul University of Culture, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and Manipur University of Culture today. The agreement was signed by MUC Vice-Chancellor Professor Paunam Gunindro and Ukhrul University of Culture Vice-Chancellor Professor Prasanth Kumar Swain at the conference hall of MUC Palace Compound. Following the signing of the MOU, Ukhrul University of Culture Vice-Chancellor Prasanth Kumar Swain emphasized the importance of preserving and promoting a Manipuri culture, describing it as a uniquely captivating. He called the agreement a historic and remarkable milestone, expressing his hope that it will strengthen the bond between the two universities and significantly boost cultural promotion in both Odisha and Manipur.
We signed the MOU. This is for the purpose of cultural exchange program between the two universities. We also can extend it between the two different states like Manipur and Odisha. Although we have different kind of cultures, but when we are united, we should project ourselves. Though we should project India, because India is so far the culture is concerned. So our students, our research scholars, our faculty members, both Ukhrul University of Culture and Manipur University of Culture, they will interact among themselves.
On the other hand, MUC Vice-Chancellor Ponglam Gunindo described Ukhrul University as one of the oldest cultural universities in India, while noting that its Vice-Chancellor, Professor Prasanth Kumar Swain, is a Sahitya Academy awardee. He further said that the Manipur University of Cultural has maintained a good relationship with Ukhrul University since a long time. Gunindra added that the MOU was initiated after Prasanth Kumar Swain was inspired by the cultural performances of MUC students during the university's recent Foundation Day.
The actual thing he wants is to exchange program, not only the cultural program, exchange program in certain subjects like dance, music. Particularly, he is very much impressed by our dance and Sankirtan. So, he wants to do exchange program, particularly in these two subjects and other performing arts. If these two university of culture exchange each other and to bring forward this cultural heritage, which has been a legacy of our ancestors, our forefathers. That is what he proposed.
Apunba Ireipaki Meheroi Sanpan Lob in short AIMS has declared its endorsement of the ongoing movement spearheaded by Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation JFD, advocating that an NRC or a similar mechanism must precede the census to accurately filter out illegal immigrants. In the press release, AIMS President Longjam Thonglin emphasized the vital need for this movement, citing unnatural population growth in the state. It attributed this growth to a large-scale influx of illegal immigrants across porous Indo-Myanmar border and Indo-Bangladesh border as indicated in the previous census reports. The students' organization criticized the Ministry of Home Affairs' announcement to begin the census in April 2026, while the identification of illegal immigrants in the state remains unresolved. AIMS warned that enrolling illegal immigrants as original citizens will create a severe demographic imbalance impacting the state politically, socially and economically. The students' organization argue that the prevailing situation where thousands remain displaced and the continued probability of illegal influx is not conducive to a fair census. It further seeks public cooperation in opposing any census exercise that precedes the identification of illegal immigrants. Laimarol Chanura Lumjing Lopinshort Laichal has announced its endorsement of the agitations carried out by Just and Fair Delimitation, demanding deferment of census until illegal immigrants are identified through NRC. In the press release, the Laichal General Secretary stated that the organization is backing JFD's movement to identify illegal immigrants before census and will continue to support their cause. It further highlighted the presence of lakhs of illegal immigrants from Myanmar in Manipur, saying JFD's initiative aims to save the state and restore harmony among indigenous communities. The organization acknowledged backing from local clubs, organization and women and appreciated their solidarity. Manipuri Students Federation MSF General Secretary Sundar Kuman has urged the government to translate textbooks prescribed by Board of Secondary Education Manipur into the Manipuri language to allow students pursue education in their mother tongue. Addressing a press meet held at its Kwakaithel Thongnautam Laikai head office, the MSF General Secretary recalled that the students' organization submitted a memorandum to the Manipur governor on May 12, 2025, urging the government to expedite translation process. He added that the government has failed to take up any tangible steps despite MSF and students from various schools form human chains on several occasions. Sundar asserted that officials of Directorate of Language, Planning and Implementation informed MSF volunteers yesterday that Translations of school textbooks from class 1 to 8 is almost finished, while mathematics is 50% complete.
Ngasi phawba Manipur Official Language Act 1979 asi chatnadriba karigino haibasi MSF na mari lainaba singda hangjari aikoi gi Manipur gi lon asina namsinduna lairaba matamda Manipur gi lon asina mangkhiba matamda Manipur da lairiba aikoi pumnamak nongmadi soidana mangkhigani haibasi mari lainaba singna khangjin bigadabani loinana tongan ba Manipur Department gi tongan ba aikoi gi noting amadi drafting na chingba thokpa matamda aikoi gi Manipur gi lon asi sizinadana atopa language sing sizinaba asi masi MSF na hakjin lawi masi athuba matamda aikoi gi noting amadi drafting na chingba tongan ba mari laina bache chang sing thokpa matamda aikoi gi Manipur gi londa thoknabagi thabak sing su aikoi gi mari laina ba Manipur gi anga mathok singna paikhat bigadabani haiba wafam asisu MSF ki maikai dagi thamjage.
And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Imphal state's maximum temperature was recorded at 29 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 17 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 78% in the morning and 50% in the evening today. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur Legislative Assembly passes 12 demands for grants totaling 8,217 crore and 31 lakh rupees for financial year 2026-27. Chief Minister Kim Chin asserts government constructs 3,000 prefabricated shelters for internally displaced persons at cost of 145 crore 18 lakh rupees. 2 missing cookie men from Thawai village in Kamjong district found dead. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand says case will be handed over to NIA. Gunfire reported twice between Kuki armed groups and Tangkhul volunteers at Sinai Kaithel village in Ukhrul district road blocked. Sinai Kaithel village authority in Ukhrul district issues public safety order restricting civilians movement on Ledland to Tingbibung via Sinai Kaithel road and Sinai Kaithel to Tanbri road until further notice. And 21 Tangkhul civilians abducted by Kuki armed persons at Sankai village in Ukhrul district safely released early this morning. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.